Namaste and blessings and welcome. My name is Nella Matt. Today is December the 27th, and these are going to be collective messages. Um, Please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest. So, what's going on, beautiful people? You know what? I'm feeling like we are about to start with the Runes Oracle. Yeah. All right. Well, setting intentions that everything we channel, that everything that we embody in here is here to serve your highest good and the highest good of all and everyone involved. I'm seeing the number 8 and the number 9. Okay. The sun. Here comes the sun, little darling. Here comes the sun. And I said, it's alright. Da, 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 da. I think that there's this message of obviously transformation, self empowerment. I'm also hearing healing connections, um, healing confidence, or the experience. Or it's like, why am I hearing the word realignment or realigning? Realigning, reassessing, and then Leo, the sun. This is all about self-empowerment. This is about going inward in order to find answers related to our personality, our self-worth, our self-value. What does it mean to truly be someone empowered? I'm also hearing correction and right use of power. The sun is about healing the inner child and healing our self-expression. So there's a purification happening, and that's why I'm seeing the sun. And with the number 9, this is about finalizing, closing cycles. Okay. So we have Anzus and Fehu. Okay, so let me see here. The mouth, the word, dedicated to Autumn. The rune is that of wisdom and communication, creation, beginning, poetry, magic, incantations, inherited from the gods. This is about channeling information, becoming vessels. This is about being oracles, channelers, psychics, being a voice to the spirit world, being at service. That's why I felt like I wanted to say the word integrity, because before we can be channeling here, before one is being called to be an oracle or to be a vessel for divinity, we should obviously, it's our responsibility, to make sure that we come back to integrity. So everything that is not in alignment with who we truly are needs to be removed. So the sun, when we're talking about spiritual alchemy, is about purification. Okay, it's the gold, it's the truth, is what is truly going to shine on, right? The sun can only shine on where there is a purification, a clearing, a transformation from the 8 to the 9, and it makes sense. Yeah, I hope it makes sense to you. With Fehu is livestock and food, power and wealth must flow to be beneficial, but with caution. This rune is a symbol of vital flow and movement of change. So with Fehu here, what we're talking about is the transformation, is the purification, the right use of power, right? That then becomes what attracts the energy of true wealth, true prosperity. And then the vital flow is the vital flow of of being in tune, in alignment with the cycles of co-creation. Yes, 100%, 100%. Okay, cool, beautiful. And then protection, bottom of the deck. It took me some time to like read it. The light here, I need to work on that. All right, so moving forward, we're getting the tarot. We're tapping into tarot, okay, my loves. So I'm feeling a tenderness within my heart chakra, and there is tenderness within my communication too. Okay, so I'm feeling confident, and I'm hearing just do it your own way, right? So this is about being comfortable with who we are. This is about, sorry, not having this this these overcoming obstacles, by the way. This is about showing up authentically without the pressure, without the expectations, without the stories that we have to be this or that. It's about we don't have to pose. We don't have to be anything for anyone, in order to be received, loved, be seen, being valued. And I'm hearing this is about the importance of us. It just everything starts with us truly seeing, valuing, and the practice of mindfulness of the witnessing of who we truly are. So there's this energy of healing our relationship with ourselves and with the aspect of us. And I'm hearing inner child with the sun, right? We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, Knight of Wands. This is about healing our relationship with the aspect of us that wants to um, channel self-expression. They want to express ourselves. And so with the Knight of Wands, this is about taking movement forward, but making sure that we are being truthful, that we're not being deceptive towards ourselves. This is about the process of alchemy, where we go through, where we face things that are hidden about ourselves. Yeah. So we're being asked to take on steps forward, making sure that our foundations are being created in truth. And that's why I heard you must come back to integrity. We have the King of Cups. Emotional maturity, knowing oneself, being in touch with our emotions, understanding the importance to attend to our needs, learning to be there for ourselves, learning and healing our relationship with what it means to be home. What it means to be home, because you can now go in the world seeking for home outside yourself or in other person. This idea that you can go and find home in somebody else, without you first having found that and understand the true meaning of home, what it feels to be home, what is the true experience of home. That is not the home that we have been told, right? The programming, the conditioning, that is that you find home in somebody else, that your home is the aspect of a building, but it's beyond that. Is the home within. Okay, and so this is about emotional maturity, understanding one's needs, healing the aspect of self-expression, healing with the inner child, the inner teenager. This is about foundations, number 4, in this process of transformation that then is going to bring true prosperity, abundance, a flow in life. This is about staying in the eternal now, in the present moment, understanding what it is to live life, like I said before, in flow and not from the pressure or the ideas, the society, or the things that have been passed to us about what is to, or how to, what is to truly experience safety, what is experience being at home, and because one can feel alone and unsafe and poor and unseeing and unvalued even around people. You can have the biggest house with all the insurance and all of the things. You can have all of the money. You can have a partner. You can have your children. You can still feel lonely, unseen, alone, abandoned. You can still live your life in poverty and lack because it's come from within. So this is about healing this higher understanding. We have the Two of Swords reverse, and then the Six of Cups, healing disappointment, healing the beliefs. It's and more about not healing, but it's healing the mental body by embracing a transformation, a new way of seeing and relating through perspective and perception to the world, ourselves, and others. So this is about deep, 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 deep clearing. And this can only be healed through a journey where we go into the depths of our unconscious and our sacral, and within all the chakras, really. But we must first enter through our waters to find the deception, to find the hidden gems, to find the shadows, to find the gifts as revelation, so that we gain clarity, so that we take on actions to correct through gratitude, and also by honoring and grieving and giving ourselves the space to give respect to the process that we are in. Okay. Yeah. Mare Neptune. Okay, so we have alchemical wedding, masculine and feminine. We have the oil of betrayal, and this is about the release of all this pain and hurt of the things we once had and then we lost, the people, the situations. This is about being a suppressed anger, and being angry at the divine, being angry at life, with life, being angry with ourselves, being angry with the world. This is about suppressed anger. This is about, it's like vinegar. This is about suppressed frustration and deep, deep ingrained pain that causes so much reaction and anger. And so, and you can only release these Two of Swords by feeling, by going into the depths of your waters, the ocean, the moon, to find the Six of Cups reverse, all of freaking resentment and disappointment and experiences of not having and being less than, and being the experience where where you felt like I lack, I was less than people, I was, I always had to work so hard and other people have. It's just like that inner battle where the child couldn't make sense of a world where why do they have and I don't? Why do they get to go there but I don't? Why is my family in struggle and they are not? Why are we poor? Why are they not? Why are they so pretty? Why am I ugly? Why, all these whys. The why one is in the sacral, is the why. And so that causes the oleum vitrioli is suppress anger and resentment and discontent and feelings of powerless and pain in the solar plexus, because the child, the teenager, felt powerless within the experience of all these things. It didn't have, like, I didn't have a choice. I grew up with this family. Why did my dad walk away? Why was I abandoned? Why was I given away? Why? I don't understand it. And so I'm angry because in truth, it's like this freaking pain because the child created with the source all these stories, and the stories are about I'm blaming myself, I'm lacking, and now I'm experiencing lots of envy and jealousy and projection because I am, this is unfair. So it's the experience of freaking feeling unfair. Goodness gracious. Whew. And then we have Jupiter right here. The blessings from Jupiter, the blessings of wealth, abundance, prosperity. But you have to go through the freaking lessons of Saturn and the other celestial bodies. But then through Jupiter, you can access the true experience of wealth, of prosperity, of flow in life. I'm going to read Jupiter from the book, okay? Yeah, I wanted to say that. Yeah. Expansion, possibility, and fortune. Jupiter is often a welcome sight, emerging from the darkness, shimmering with the possibilities. It is the planet of growing expansion, success, and elevation. When this card appears, the future is full and bright, perhaps even dazzling. Everyone wants to be around Jupiterian energy and to claim a little for themselves. So there's literally a magnetic feeling at play. The work is to keep Jupiter's bigness, and balance during the wave of expansion that's taking place. Its shadows is most easily seen in celebrity culture, excess, consumption, and messaging of never enough. So the shadow of Jupiter, right? Because you cannot truly experience the blessings of any celestial body if you still are ignoring the aspect of you. If you are lost in positive polarity and convincing yourself that all is well and intellectualizing and not acknowledging that all that stuff that we have been through in life and every experience of what is unfair and betrayal and disappointment is still within us, and not just ours but our families. We are our families. We carry them within us. And so in order for us to truly experience abundance, wealth, prosperity, freedom, peace, we have to acknowledge the oldest aspect of this other aspect of us, to then be able to navigate the expansions of Jupiter so that we don't go into, again, out of balance. And then when things start to show up and we're being blessed, then we go into self-destructive behaviors again. And then we start to overconsume and to want to be flashy and to all these things. You know what I mean? Oof. So this message is coming, and it is backing up what I channel at first with the runes. You must understand through higher understanding, not that I understand, no, higher understanding. You must integrate, feel the higher understanding of what is to be at home. And it's never about perfection, and it's never about not experiencing emotions and hardships. Is bigger and is deeper than that. Okay? All right. You might be comparing yourself with others or assessing your value. Don't double judge yourself for this. Jupiter happens. Instead, realign with the benevolent message in your heart. What truly needs expanding? What truly needs expanding? Question mark. Is likely that your followers on your bank account. It is likely not your followers or your bank account. Sorry. Expansion and contraction. So when we do not integrate the shadow of Jupiter, when we have not yet integrated these aspects of us that are hidden in the shadows within the wounded masculine and the feminine, we go into these experiences of envy and jealousy and unhealthy competition, and we start to chase after things, people, situations, experiences. We convince ourselves that all is well. We go into all of this that I already said, the intellectualization of things, and we just create all this illusion. Okay? This is powerful. With this, I leave you guys. Please remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. Continue doing the work. Things are looking great. I'm so grateful that Jupiter showed up and then we're getting, advice on what to do. Mindfulness. Ask yourself important questions. Meditation, stillness, honoring the process of healing, and what it truly means to gain higher understanding. Do not lie to yourself. Ask yourself, where am I being deceptive? Where have I said that I already forget someone? Where have I already said that I'm over this, that I'm cool with that? Am I experiencing jealousy and being competition? How is that showing up? Am I shutting that down and pretending it's not there, but I feel it? Because it's going to be there within your energy. So that doesn't matter how much you want to do, how beautiful things look in your website, and your things that you do is there. You cannot lie. So that is felt as an unconscious level by people, and that messes with you attracting things that are truly a match. Instead, we attract the frustration, the stagnancy, things are happening. Why? So it's time to think things all the way through it. All right. But I love you guys. Namaste and blessings. Ciao, ciao.